Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Joyful Yarnivores. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creation, and this is the lovely Trish, my co-host with the Purple Yarnivore. Hey, Trish.
Hello, hello.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've seen everybody.
It feels like forever.
It's been like the longest, 4 minutes? Look, we matched, Trish.
Oh, we do.
Look at that.
Woohoo.
We promised that was not planned.
It's the day for light blue.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Well, hello, Miss Candy. She says she is at work and it's a little busy. I'll see you tomorrow for movie night. 5 days off, baby. Yay. Hey, Candy, before you go, drop the word chocolate. Hello, Mama Susu and Pam and Jen and Sandrine. How are you feeling, Sandrine? Yeah, Pam, she says we're twinning. Hello, Angela. Oh my gosh, so glad you're here. Christy, welcome in. So what's in your cup, Trish? What's on your hook?
I am drinking coffee in my Be Kind mug.
I love that.
And what's on my hook is I've been working on the scarf from OM Granny Square. I used all my brain cells today driving, and now I have nothing left.
Driving will tire you out. Jen
Oh
knows
my
that.
gosh. I have to focus. Like, I'm going to parts of town that I haven't been to in like 10 years or whatever. And so I have to focus so hard on where I'm going. And the construction is insane this year. Like, just so much brain power. Anyway, the OMG Granny, the one for cancer awareness, the pink pink love, I think it's called. So I've been working on that, and this is
that's pretty. Oh my gosh.
She has some beautiful patterns, and it's got that beautiful flower there in the middle. I don't know, it's really pretty. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 12 squares made. So I worked on that, and then I'm still kind of working on can I just say the Crafty Yarn Owl Darla has been coming out with some beautiful tops. So I am making this sweater, this easy sweater. I showed the one for myself a couple weeks ago, but this is the one I'm working on for Halo.
Oh, that is cute.
So there's half of it. And so I've kind of been working on that too. And trying to get that done. So that's what I'm trying to squeeze in between two jobs. I'm really tired today, so forgive me. Probably not as quick-witted and a little slow in the brain tonight. And you know, Friday and Saturday is going to be crazy because I get the joy of picking up drunk people, high people, all kinds of people. But you know, they tip well on a Friday and Saturday night. So, and then I get back up in the morning and be at work by 9, which I'm usually there by about 8 or 8:30 just to get some things done before we open. So, yeah,
So
I'm hanging in there though.
So the scarf that you're making of Ursula's, is it in her videos?
Yes. It
And
is
what is
for
it?
the channel make along thing where
But what
I'm
is it
shouting
called?
out the different channels. So it was that, and then it was the ice blue poncho, which
Right.
I haven't even done much of anything with the ice blue poncho. I figured I picked 2 tutorials for people to choose from, and I chose the scarf one. That's the one I've been working on. So that's the one I'm going to show and when I do a finished objects video. So
Do you know what her video is titled?
I
I was trying to look it
have
up
it
so I
in
could show everybody.
I want to say it's the pink love scarf.
The what scarf?
Pink love, 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 love.
Hmm.
Um, it's in my June video channel video. So both the tutorials are.
All right. Well, then let me go to your channel.
It's the blue ice. The poncho is the blue ice poncho.
Yeah, I was trying to show the shawls or the scarf since that's what you were holding up and working on. Let's see.
I want to say it's the pink love scarf. I think it's the only pink scarf on her channel.
Yeah, I wasn't finding it. All right,
Go
so
into it. I think she's got a wearables or something.
here's your video. Is the scarf tutorial 1 or 2?
Don't know.
Okay.
I think it's number 2, maybe 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2. All right, so let me bring this over and I am going to share screen. I'm not sure that worked. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can y'all see that? So let's see if we can. I think this one's the granny square poncho.
Oh,
that is beautiful.
that is a very nice. I just didn't have time this month to do both the patterns.
She
And
is such a
actually, when I
beautiful
posted
lady.
the link, I think I posted part 2 instead of part 1.
That is really pretty. I've had that one for quite some time in my watch later. That is like 200, almost 200 videos down in my watch of like 437 I have. This one I've not seen, so let's go check this one out.
Okay.
There's Trish.
Hi, Trish.
All right, so here's the, oh, nope. Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, Pink Club. Okay, yes. That's the one I'm working on.
That is pretty.
Look at her beautiful face.
I know. She should honestly be a model.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
And I love
that is a very pretty scarf.
I mean, it doesn't look as pink on the camera, but it definitely is a shocking. I think when you make this and you give this to a friend, one can say to this friend, that this is the show of your support and love in a time when they really felt bad, and it was the worst time of their life, going through breast cancer and chemotherapy and all of that. And I know, I'm no stranger to cancer. When you're finished with that period of your life, you really want to just shut the door and move on.
Amen.
Take the good things with you and just forget about the bad. And this is part of the good. It should be like a monument to you to show. And when you look at it, you say, this reminds me that in my worst time, there were people who loved and cared for me and supported me. So this is what this is about. It is 12 little granny squares.
That is pretty.
It is.
I want you to show yours again. Hang on, I'm going to get you up there.
Okay.
I got to get my mouse back to the other monitor. There we go.
So this is what the squares look like.
That is so pretty.
It's got that nice little flower in the middle. And I think mine's probably a little bigger. I'm using a different yarn. I'm using a yarn called Fresh Haven from Hobby Lobby. I got it in a clearance sale last year. The colorway is called You're Blushing.
Oh, wow.
And it's like a peachy,
oh, yeah.
and white, like I don't know, marled maybe type. But yeah, and it's really soft. It's super soft.
It looks soft.
But this is a 4-weight actually. It's a really light 4-weight. But yeah, I got it in a Hobby Lobby clearance sale last year. It's very nice. It's very soft. So, yes. And it's pretty easy to work up. Like, I made it once, maybe twice. I had to look at the tutorial, and then I just have it memorized.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah. I got 5 more squares and then the border to do, and it'll be done.
Well, that is beautiful. Okay. Lisa went and made coffee. Jen says she's wearing blue too. Woo woo. Hello, Angela, and welcome in. Lisa says she's got a blanket on her hook. And Sandrine says she is okay. She's trying to braid her wet hair. Laugh out loud. Pam says she finished her Dr. Pepper, but she's going to work on the baby blanket. She is on the last row of shells, and she showed that to us last hour, and it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. And Lisa's blanket's beautiful too.
Oh, yes.
The purples. Hello. I'm loving those purples.
I know, right? So we had some fun last hour with Nightbot, and Lisa is sharing some of that fun with us even now with chocolate. And you can see Nightbot's comment. Pam says that it is beautiful. It's, well, actually she says pretty. Let me be correct. She says pretty. I'm interpreting that says beautiful. Lisa says,
so what was
the
chocolate thing? When she typed in chocolate, what happened? Because I'm just on my phone.
Oh, Nightbot says chocolate. Who has chocolate? I need to fix that and have it say chocolate. Who has chocolate? I want chocolate.
or have it say chocolate ? Chocolate is the answer.
Hang on, say that again, Trish.
Have it say chocolate ? The answer is chocolate, because she's always some sort of chocolate in the baby.
There you go.
It's the answer.
What did you say, Mr. Joyful? Yeah, everybody may not know that movie. there's a phrase in a movie where it's this phrase is that they got ice cream, but they really didn't. And somebody pipes up and says, "Ice cream? Who the heck got ice cream?" But so that's what he was saying, but he was interpreting it with chocolate.
Oh.
What was that movie? The Ringer is the name of that movie.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville plays in it. It's about special ed kids. So it's a good movie. You definitely have to have a sense of humor too. It's probably the only Johnny Knoxville movie I've ever seen, and probably will be the only one I ever see. And we'll just leave it at that. Mama Susu says that is so cute. And Wanda is with us. Hello, Wanda. She says, yes, construction is killing me today. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Wanda.
Construction is horrible. It is, at least where I'm at, it's just absolutely horrible.
And Tiffany is with us. Hello, sweet Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
She says, hello, Miss Cynthia, Trish, and everyone in chat. Tiffany, there's something I'm supposed to say to you, and I can't remember what it is. I'll think of it in a minute. Sylvia says, hi, Cynthia. Hi, Trish. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. God bless you all.
Hi, Sylvia.
And Miss C is here. Mama Susu says, I can't stay on tonight, but Trish, you can text me. I gave you my number. Woo woo. Girls' Day. Pam says, it's called Crochet Tutorial Granny Square Scarf Pink Love. Oh, we're behind in the chat, Trish. Tiffany says, bye, Mama Susu. Have a good evening. Thank you guys for hugging her out. Yes, Mama Susu. We hope you have a wonderful Thursday evening. All right. And
so when you end up in the chat, I want to make an announcement.
I think we're pretty much caught up. Everybody's just kind of greeting everyone coming in. Let me say hello to Bevy. Bevy is here with us with Beverly Lee Creates. Hey, Bevy.
Hello, Beverly.
Missy says, okay, I've switched both beverage and hooks, and I am drinking cran raspberry and working on a surprise. I'm still drinking ice cold coffee. And at the moment, I am currently working on another towel topper. All right, Trish, take it away.
Okay. So as a lot of you know, I hit my milestone of 1,000 subs. I haven't not monetized yet. I still need my watch hours. But I did hit 1,000 subs, and I am super squishy happy. And I'm going to be having a giveaway. Now, it's not going to be here at the Joyful Yarnivores. I'm just making the announcement here at the Joyful Yarnivores. I will be making a giveaway video where people can leave their comments and stuff to enter. But that's going to be separate. But I just wanted to make an announcement and give you kind of a look at what I'm going to be giving away. Now, it's not really huge because, well, you know, I'm still a little bit poor, but it has value. Okay. So, to give you a sneak peek on what I'm giving away, first, I just got in the mail a blanket kit from Hirschner's. It uses the worsted 8 yarn, which is really soft. I actually thought it was from Turkey and was surprised to read that it was made in China. But since summer doesn't last forever, it is a blanket kit. And I'm going to show you, if you're someone who likes fall colors, you're going to love this. So it comes with the pattern, and it comes in a pouch here, a plastic bag. And oh, if you remove this strip, it's adhesive. It also comes with a yarn needle right here and a little label that you can put on the blanket when you're done.
Oh, nice.
So here is the pattern. It's all wrinkly from shipping, but it is called the Falling Leaves Afghan.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And it's got the best fall colors ever. So this Afghan kit, it comes with all the yarn. It comes with a plastic bag that has a handle. And that's one of the things I'm giving away. So give me a chance to just tuck this back in the bag. And so an Afghan kit. That's one of the things. Then I'm giving away one cake of the Roll With It Sparkle in the color Amethyst.
That's
I've
pretty.
already made a little shawl with this, so it works out beautifully. It does have the sparkle in it. It's very pretty. You know what? When I look at the sparkle, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when I go out in the country and there are not any city lights and the stars are like a blanket in the sky. That's what this reminds me, a blanket of stars in a country sky.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next thing I'm giving away is one cake of Cotton King's Sultan. It is color number 52, and this is what it looks like. It's got yellow, and then it goes out to like a teal and then a blue. And this is 800 meters. And I think it's a fine number 2. So it does have the separate threads, but it's got an easy pull tab here. And it is the Cotton Kings. So it should be 100% cotton. Yes, 100% cotton. Beautiful for making like shawls or maybe a summer top or a little girl's dress. And then next, I am giving away, and I just got this in the mail yesterday. I am giving away a Stenley muffin.
Oh, wow.
It's a muffin. This baby, okay, is not a baby. It has 2,000 meters of yarn.
Wow.
And it doesn't say what the weight is, but it's like 3 separate strands. I would probably say it's a 1, maybe a really light 2. But let me take it out of the bag so you can get a closer look at the colorway. So it comes with a little pull tab, which is like a little wooden 4-leaf clover. And it goes from this dark blue to like a cream to like a beige. So like, but it's got the dark blue. And it is a muffin. And they also have baby muffins, but this is the muffin. This is the mama muffin. Okay. So that is what I'm giving away. You could do a lot with this giant, okay? It's the same, it's a little bigger than my head. So, and that's what I will be giving away when I make the giveaway video.
That is nice.
But it is going to be limited to the United States. It is going to be limited to the contiguous United States. But it will be a giveaway. And I will make a giveaway video soon so that everybody can enter who wants to enter. We got the muffin. We got a blanket kit. And we got some cake.
Those are nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, hang on. Whoops. Wrong button. Sorry about that. So I don't know if you saw, but I did do a little shout out for you on reaching 1,000 subscribers on my community tab.
Oh, I think I did see it.
Oh, I think you did comment. I think you did. And I haven't been able to talk to you hardly this week because of my crazy week and your crazy week. But your playlist is actually running, or your channel and your videos are running on my tablet, which my tablet was so deader than dead when I went to turn it on that I had to charge it. But it's actually back in the bedroom playing your videos. So hopefully that is helping. Mama Susu has been a big, huge advocate for you, trying to get everybody. This morning, she even put you on the prayer list. Y'all, please play Trisha's videos.
Thank you so much. Sue, you are amazing. And she's like, I see it in my YouTube studio whenever she comments, I'm watching, you know. Like, I think she's probably close to seeing every video on my channel right now. I'm just like, wow, she is all in.
Well, I must confess, I'm not in there watching them, but my ceiling is.
That's okay.
Ceiling is very entertained.
You know, YouTube doesn't know whether you're sitting there watching it or not. So they just know that it's playing for so many minutes.
Right. All right.
And I appreciate, and I want to say thank you. And I appreciate everybody who watches my videos and puts in a little extra time to let a playlist run or whatever. It means so much to me.
All right. So we've got some comments for you. Let me get back to the top here. Okay. Yay, Lisa. Lisa and Nightbot are just having their own conversation right now. But I do hope you guys are enjoying all of that. Oh, wow. I still got to go up further. Let's see here. Okay. So still, let's see. So Sylvia says, Cynthia, who are you guys talking about and what's the video about? So Sylvia, a minute ago, we were looking at Ursula from OM Granny Squares channel. I know you're familiar with her. That is the channel that Trish is shouting out for the month of June. And she's got 2 tutorials that are going on from Ursula's channel. And we were looking at those tutorials. So that's what that was about. Let's see. She says Trish was Pam was trying to help Sylvia out. Thank you, Pam. She says Trish was showing a scarf she's making by Ursula, and that's the tutorial. Her channel is OM Granny Square. And then Sylvia was saying, Cynthia, please tell me who you guys are talking about. Thank you, Mama Susu. She's asking everyone to remember to give Trish and I joy thumbs. Lisa says, thank you, Trish. Christy says, I'm cleaning my kitchen and listening. And Lisa says, I got the wool from my local store. And Lisa is still having fun with Nightbot. Sandrine says, I'm done and I have on a blue gown. Woo, woo, we're all wearing blue tonight. Lisa's dropped the word treat, and Mr. Nightbot says Mr. Joyful loves his sweet treats. Lisa dropped the word work, and Nightbot says don't work too hard, play some in crochet. Lisa dropped the word Mr. Joyful, and Nightbot says Mr. Joyful is so handsome. She dropped the word God, and Nightbot says God loves you, and so does Cynthia. She dropped the word Jesus, and Nightbot says Jesus loves you, and so does Cynthia. Mama Susie says, I have to go. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Lisa dropped the word crochet, and Nightbot says crocheting is fun. I think Lisa and Nightbot are having a great time. Thank you so much for hugging Mama Susu out. And Nightbot says to Mama Susu, thank you for coming and spending time with us. Be joyful.
Maybe.
Bevy says, hey, 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 ever. Hey, Bevy. Miss C says, okay, I've switched both beverage and hooks. I'm drinking cran raspberry and working on a surprise. Woo, sounds like fun. Sandrine says, I'm about work on my mosaic blanket. Oh my gosh, mosaic. Oh, I'm supposed to be starting mine. I have not yet done that. Tiffany says, I always forget about the Thursday lives. As soon as I noticed you were live in the last hour, I started to pop in and the live ended just as I did. At least I made this one though. Yes.
Yay!
Lisa was asking, Trish, will it be worldwide, your giveaway?
Unfortunately, no. You know, I think I'm also going to throw some of my patterns in, like the ones that I actually managed to get written up and put into a PDF and sell in my Etsy shop.
Yeah.
I think I might include that in my giveaway.
That's cool. Pam says, woohoo, congratulates on 1K. Congrats on 1K.
Thank you.
Tiffany says, congratulations, Trish. That's so awesome. I will run your playlist as often as I can. Thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany also said that was some beautiful colors, the yarn that you were showing. Miss C says, Trish, after the Hobby Lobby and Michael sales, we are all a little poor.
Right.
Tiffany says, I love that yarn. It's very nice to work with, but I'm not sure which one it was. Miss C says, ooh, so pretty. And Tiffany says, purple. Hello, sweet Denny. I lost you in the chat. There it goes. Deanne, excuse me. It says, hello, everyone. Hello, Deanne, and welcome in. Lisa says, whoever wins will get good yarn. Yes. And then she says, man, I need heaps of watch hours and I'm still trying to get to 500. You will get there.
It takes time.
It does. I hear most of the time you have your few people that get there sooner. But for the most part, I think it takes almost right around 2 hours. That would be nice. 2 years to achieve that goal.
Yeah.
So, hello, Corrine. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Hey, Todd. I need your eyes a minute. Lisa's reminding everybody to give us joy thumbs. And she says, Pam says, Lisa, I'll give you a shout out on my community tab. Oh, thank you, Pam, for doing that. Candy says, okay, had to pop in and see the Nightbot thing. I couldn't wait. So type in chocolate, Candy. Pam says, winner of the fairy videos will win something from each of the collab channels. Yes. And she says, if y'all haven't, go check out the Christmas in July fairy videos, about 40-ish channels participating, and it's open worldwide. I need to come look at something. I've always done, of course, this is the 3rd year. I've always done the Christmas in July fairies. I have not yet been able to make a video. And I've got 3 giveaways coming up in the next week and a half. So I am not sure if I'm going to be able to do it this year. Is that what I think it is?
I honestly can't tell. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Drini, I want to see your blanket when it's done. She said her
Sorry, y'all.
mistake blanket is different shades of purple.
I was just trying to make sure all of our friends are friends. That's all. I can't tell. But anyway, Deneen says, good evening. Just got back from picking up Walmart grocery pickup. Welcome in, Deneen. So glad you're here with us. Lisa says, sometimes I think my channel isn't for everyone.
That's how it is with all channels, I think.
Yeah. I mean, because a lot of people come on mine thinking it's just crochet, and it's not. It's movie trivia, and it's a little bit of devotions and Bible study. So, yeah. That's why at the end of Cup to Hook, I kind of always try to announce what the Joy Basket moment time is, because it's not for everyone, and that's okay. Tiffany says the worsted 8 yarn is what I was talking about, but I really love the way any of the sultan cakes look. Oh, I know. The sultans. Oh my gosh. I bow down to that yarn. Not over God, but I'm just meaning I agree. They're all beautiful.
You know, the worsted 8 yards used to be a little bit like, you know, like the old Red Heart Super Saver, but they've gotten soft. Like, they're soft now. They're not standard.
Right.
To be nice. They're pretty soft. This is going to make a nice soft blanket. I got 2 other blanket kits too, but they're not for giveaways. Oh, I'll show you one of them though, because it's about purple.
You know, we love purple.
So these are the colors.
Oh, wow.
And the name of the blanket. Oh, it uses the Hirschner's 2-ply classic Afghan yarn, which is actually soft too. And it's a 2-weight yarn. It's a 2-weight yarn. It's soft. This one is made in Turkey.
Oh, wow.
And let me show you the pattern. So the pattern, this also comes with a label and a needle. But the pattern is called Lavender Fields.
Oh, wow. That sounds pretty.
And I know what that stitch is. I just can't. I can't think of the name of it. Bag O'Day did a shawl with this stitch. It reminds me of something antique. But anyway. And so that is the pattern. That's how it's going to work. I'm so purple. Okay. And then it's only one side. The instructions are just one side.
Wow. Look how tiny those are.
So it's not, you know, it's a simple pattern that it's one of those that's simple that looks a little complicated. Oh my God. I wish I could remember the name of the stitch. I know it'll come to mind it'll come to mind after we're off here. I know it will. But yeah, that was the other one. And I had to show you guys because so many of you are purple lovers like me and Cynthia. But I actually got this on sale at Hirschner's. And I think it was under $30. But you know, it's called Lavender Fields Afghan. So you could probably look it up on Hirschner's. They probably have the pattern on their website, like outside of the kit.
That is really pretty. Sandrine says, Trish, my mosaic blanket is different shades of purple. My favorite color. You are not alone, my friend. Not alone.
Like I said, Drini, you got to send, well, if you remember, okay, because we all have busy lives. If you happen to remember, email me and Cynthia a picture of it.
Yes.
We want to see
I'm
it when
working
it's
with purple
done.
now. Renee is here. Welcome in, Renee.
Hello, Renee.
Lisa says, sorry, Cynthia and Trish, I have to go. Love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you. You have a great morning. It is already Friday morning for Lisa over in Australia. Hello, Miguel. He says, the pattern doesn't tell you the name of the stitch. Oh, that's a good thing.
It's the pattern name. It's not the stitch name.
Yeah, but in the pattern, does it not tell you the name of the stitch? It just describes it, like how to do it?
Yeah, it just tells you how to do the pattern. It doesn't tell you what the stitch name is.
Thank you guys for hugging Lisa out. All right, so you ready for our question? Because our night is coming up on us.
Already.
I know, right? So if you'll remember the last time that the Joyful Yarnivores was on my channel, my question was, what was your favorite board games? Tonight, our question is, what were your favorite outside games to play as a child or even now? Pam is asking, could it be the chevron stitch?
No, but it does make like kind of a zigzaggy. But it's the one, okay, so you do like a row of single crochet, and then you do like triple crochets, and then I think it's single crochet, but it does have kind of a,
I don't know.
oh, it's gonna bug me.
Pam says ripple. So real quick, we want to say hello to Kathy. Kathy has come in and Lucy has come in. Welcome in, you guys. Miguel says, as a child, tag was my favorite outside game. Now, forget it, he says, laugh out loud. Christy says hide and seek and cornhole, yes, is what she enjoys now. Pam says, millstone.
No.
Sandrine says she likes Simon Says. Corrine says freeze tag, Red Rover, hopscotch, hide and seek. Yes, Red Rover. Gosh, I haven't played that in forever. Denise says hide and seek. We called it ditches. Yes, Sandrine, red light, green light. Mother May I?
Yes.
What else did we play? Oh, capture the flag. Did y'all ever play that? That was a big group game, but as a kid, freeze tag and shadows in the dark. I never played shadows in the dark.
I didn't either.
Miss C says, I was a brat and introverted, so I grabbed a book, climbed a tree, and took off on an adventure. Oh my gosh. Now, I was a social butterfly even back then, but there was nothing like a good summer day where you climbed a tree and read a book. I'm all for that too. Yes. and we had the perfect tree in our backyard. And right below that tree was 2 big muscadine bushes. Oh my gosh. So I could have muscadines, climb the tree. I'd put them in my shirt and I'd roll my shirt up and knot it up so the muscadines would stay. And I'd climb the tree and then I'd sit and eat muscadines and read my book. It was a perfect day. Pam says it's like hide and seek, but at night. Basically, you just hide in the shadows, laugh out loud. Good chance we made it up. I like that though. Lucy says, I was a book dragon and devoured books. I hear ya. Oh my gosh. So what other games did we play? Hopscotch, marbles. Did anyone ever play marbles?
Yeah, I had a lot of chipped marbles when I was a kid. I loved hopscotch. Oh, I loved double dutch. Doing the double dutch?
Yes. Jump roping.
Yeah.
So what about jacks? We also played jacks outside on the sidewalk. Gosh.
Yeah, I played red light, green light, and Mother May I, and
oh wow. Okay, hang on, the chat jumped a minute. Right, Sandrine? She says, I still play some of these games with my nephews and nieces. Absolutely. That's why I put now in there too, because I'm a kid at heart. Tiffany says, I grew up around a whole bunch of boys, so I played a lot of what they like. Street tag football and 3 flies up were what we played a lot of the time. We played soccer a lot too, and baseball. That was fun, getting all the neighborhood kids together.
I loved playing tetherball.
Oh, wow, yes.
I broke many pairs of glasses playing tetherball.
Which also makes me think of backgammon. I mean, not backgammon, badminton and croquet. Some call it what? Croquet?
I didn't play those when I was a kid, but I definitely played tetherball.
Thank you, Jen, for asking those questions to Corrine. She was asking her if she makes channels on her, makes videos on her channel. Says no. Christy says, I climbed and set out on our windmills, our water tower, maybe 8 feet tall to read. Oh my gosh. Talk about being on an adventure. Oh no, Miguel. He says, day number 2, I cannot find my favorite G hook. Oh, I hope you find it.
Childhood is the no fear zone.
Yes. Missy says, I went next door to Doc Daughtery's tree and it was my ship on the high sea. It was my horse. And when the wind blew, I was off on an adventure. I love it. Lucy says, marbles and jacks. Thank you, Jen. You are so wonderful. She's like, okay, Corrine, nice to meet you. Yes. Sandrine says jacks. Corrine says jump rope. Christy says, I like pop darts, but haven't played much. I've never heard of pop darts.
I haven't either.
Sandrine says volleyball. Oh, yes. Loved a good volleyball game. Candy came in and wrote chocolate, and I updated what Nightbot would say. Nightbot now says chocolate. Who has chocolate? The answer is always chocolate.
That's so Candy.
Oh my gosh, we're going to have fun tomorrow night.
Oh, I missed Friday night so much.
I know. But you're doing the right thing. You're taking care of you and Halo, so that's what's important. But we do miss you.
I missed it a lot.
I'm trying to think, what other childhood outside games did we play? It's not really a game, but it was fun when we were little. But Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Sandrine, Frisbee. Oh, yeah, Jen, horseshoes. Sandrine says, King of the Mountain, something we made up. It kind of sounds like our Capture the Flag.
You know, when I was a kid, we used to take our favorite cartoons like He-Man and She-Ra and create our own little storyline and act it out amongst each other. So we used to pretend, you know.
Superheroes. Yes, Sylvia, I will call you afterwards. Christy says it's pretty new game with a silicone dart that has a suction cup on the bottom, and you try to get close to the center marker, inside or outside game. Sounds like fun. Yes, Deanne, the hula hoop. Oh my gosh, yes.
Hula hoop was so much fun.
Yes, yes. Miss C says in the winter we would put boards along the fence line, then flood the yard. Then Tom and the boys would play hockey. There was always a ball game going on in our yard. I knew where my kids were. That is awesome. Lucy says sardines. What is that? Jen says we did Mayday baskets as a teen group. Oh my goodness, cool. Sylvia says the jungle gym and the one that you used to climb on when you skipped a bar hanging. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys, my cheeks are hurting. Didn't we have fun as kids? Wasn't life grand as a child? Oh. Oh, wow, Pam. Yes, the pogo stick.
Oh, yeah.
And she said her cousin had stilts. Never could do the stilts. Jen says lemon twist. It was a skipping game. Did y'all ever do the little like Miss Mary Mac and all those little hand clapping games? No? Am I dating my age? Candy says Sylvia, monkey bars. Yes, the monkey bars.
Yes, monkey bars.
Sylvia says the Taliban. Oh my goodness. Yes, we had fun as children. Candy says, yes, I did. Corrine says the McDonald's menu song. Oh, wow. That is a blast from the past. Deanne says, yes, I did. Was just trying to remember them to teach my granddaughter. Right? Lucy says, oh, person hides. Everyone looks for them. And when you find them, you hide with them and you end up in a small spot packed together like sardines. Oh my gosh, I never played that, but I love that.
Oh, I would have loved that as a kid.
Yes. Oh, yes, Miss C, hot potato. Jen says, I want to go back. I don't want to adult anymore. Right?
I am with you. I was literally just thinking that, except more from a reincarnation standpoint. Like, oh, I wonder how well I would do the second time around.
Pam says, all dressed in black with silver buttons. Nope, didn't do that one. Yeah, I'm not believing you. Missy
So
says,
I got a question.
Who's got the button?
It's kind of off topic, but you know, since someone brought up McDonald's, I had mentioned this at work because I was one of those kids. But does anybody remember when McDonald's had birthday parties? And Ronald McDonald would come and like host it or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And if you remember McDonald's having birthday parties, did you ever have a birthday party at McDonald's?
Of course.
I had a McDonald's birthday party when I was like 5. But I still want to hear what people say about games. But I just had to throw that out there.
No, that's all part of it. Lucy says, I don't want to go back, but I don't want to adult anymore.
I want to go back knowing what I know now.
The only thing I would change from my childhood is my aunt, my great aunt, and my grandmother tried to teach me way back then how to crochet, but I was too antsy and couldn't sit still and wanted to be outside. So, but if I could go back, I would sit still long enough for them to teach me how to crochet, and that way I could have grown up crocheting. Right? Corrine says McDonald's was magical for kids back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Candy says, Jen, I am not going to adult for 5 days. Laugh out loud. Candy is going on vacation.
Oh.
Sylvia says, yes, I remember that one. Please clap. I can't remember all the words, Sylvia. Something about my mother asked me for 50 cents so I could, there was one that said, my mother asked me for 50 cents so I could climb the elephant to see, the fence. I don't know. Never mind. I can't remember it. No, I asked my mother for 50 cents to climb, to see, it's about climbing a fence to see an elephant or something.
Oh my God, when we were kids, sometimes we used to do the hand jive. Like instead of the clapping game or
Yeah.
part of it is, but we did the hand jive.
There you go. Pam says, had my son's birthday party at McDonald's. No Ronald, but he did get a McDonald's cake and a party team member, and it jumped, to play all the games with the kiddos. That is cool. Lucy says, my parents could not afford it, but I went to a party at McDonald's. That is cool. Wanda says, if it involved climbing, I was in. Now I'm scared of heights. Right? As Trish said, when we were kids, it was the no fear zone.
That's right.
Now our
childhood
own
was the
scares
no
us.
fear zone.
Or at least I'm scared by my own shadow at times. Miss C says, I have a coffee cup that says coffee first, then adulting. I love it. I love it. Sylvia said, I never had a McDonald's birthday party, but my children did. Pam says, with silver buttons up and down her back. She asked her mother, oh, there you go, for 50 cents to see the elephant. I don't remember. Then I remember something about being so high she could touch the sky. Oh my goodness. Jen says, we played more dice and card games. Sylvia says, Cynthia, do you remember all the sayings from the Jack when you pick up to go around the world or something like that? Oh, no, I don't. Hello, Laura. Pam's going to help me out. The elephant. And the chat jumped. Jump over the fence. He jumped so high, he could touch the sky. I got the gist of it. Thank you so much, Pam. Oh.
Childhood was so fun.
It was. My cheeks are hurting.
I know. I'm starting to get a little.
I'm having a good time. Pam says, and that is where my memory fails me. Well, you did a lot better than I did. Lucy says, even on vacation, I'm the adult. But now that the last of my kids have all graduated, I might be able to stop adulting every once in a while. I hear you. Miss C says that is what family is for. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Well, it is coming up on 9:13, and I've promised Miss Sylvia I would call her, and I have to check in with another friend who has been on our prayer list. And then I promised Mr. Joyful some time because last night I fell asleep on him. So we're going to try to finish watching the last half of America's Got Talent, and then we also are big Ninja Warrior fans. So we're going to finish watching America's Got Talent and Ninja Warrior after I make these 2 phone calls. Sylvia says, Cynthia, do you ever did the one monkey bars where you hold your knee with your hands and you flip around and around and around? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I've also fallen off of it and hit the ground a couple times when I was younger.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It was a bar that went like that, like a kind of like a trapeze bar. No, you got a blank look.
Yeah. We had like 2 different sizes. We had like kind of a taller one, and then and some people would hold their leg so that it wouldn't fly off, but like we'd like grab onto each side of us and have like the bar under one of our knees, and the other leg would kind of be straight, and we'd fall back and like kind of flip around, kind of do like a little pause at the top to get our momentum, and then like I don't know, like I see it in my head, but I don't know if I'm explaining it. But yeah, we used to do like flip around on the bars.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Now listen to Miss Lucy there. She says, or walk across the top of the monkey bars. Yeah, we tried to do that, but our teachers scolded us and made us get down. There's like not calling any parents today with broken bones.
Because they see it as a death trap,
But I remember one time, and he would probably be really embarrassed that I've told this story, but my Marine son, when he was in kindergarten, he got up on top of those monkey bars and he was too afraid to get down, and literally told them the only person who could get him down was his mommy. So they had to call me to go and get him down all those monkey bars. But it made my heart just swelter and swell up. So, because he trusted me so much. So he's like, I'm afraid. I want my mommy to come get me down. But so I did. The days when our children wanted us and needed us, right? Deneen says, sorry, tornado warning for our area and at our cottage. Oh my gosh, Deneen. Please.
Are you out in the country?
Oh my goodness. You're welcome, Miss C. She says, good night, all. Thank you, Trish and Cynthia, for a fun evening. Oh, I'm so worried about Deneen. What's that?
Oh, I told her she's welcome.
Oh my goodness. Wanda says, I remember Hardee's and Burger King as a kid. If we got the crown, we thought we were it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Burger King crown. Absolutely.
Yes.
I have to tell y'all, I still have a Burger King crown somewhere.
They still give them away at Burger King.
So
at least here they do.
It's not from when I was a child. It was when I was from a grown adult child. I was a youth minister, and all of us went to Burger King and we all got crowns. And yeah, I still have mine. At the time, I was like 27. Yeah, love that crown. It's a great group of kids I was working with too. Tiffany says, have a wonderful night, everyone. Take care, Tiffany. Deneen, oh my gosh, my friend, please look up my email and check in with me later and let me know how y'all are doing. I will definitely be praying for you. Laura says, have a great night with Mr. Joyful. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes, bless his heart, he gets put on the back burner. It's probably a good thing he's a part of movie nights, so we actually get to connect more now that my life is kind of getting a little bit busy. But we talked about that, and I'm going to keep priorities straight. That's why we did some moving around. I know, Tiffany, you mentioned earlier that you've forgotten that I had moved to Thursday nights before the Joyful Yarnivores. And part of that is to honor Mr. Joyful, because he definitely deserves TLC. Sylvia says, Cynthia, Trish, do you remember the Lego marbles that were on a string and you had to take them together and use to something, your elbow and your wrist and everything in there all got bruised up? Lego marbles. I don't remember that. Good evening, Deanne. Do you, Trish?
It's not ringing a bell.
But yo-yo, that was another outside thing we did.
Yeah, yo-yos.
Outside, because after I swung it once and knocked a candle off of the coffee table, my mother said, outside with that. Oh, and the little paddles with the balls on them.
Oh, yeah. That you... Those were fun.
Yes. I'm not sure, Sylvia, what Lego marbles are. Real quick, let's just see what Google has to say. So let me pull this over here and share screen again. And this is what it's showing. But that just looks like Legos.
Yeah.
But even up here, it says the Lego Marvel Collection.
I don't know. I wasn't like super into Legos when I was a kid.
I did think of another inside game. It wasn't really a board game, but did you ever play pickup sticks?
Yeah.
Kind of like long sticks. That was fun. Yeah, this is all showing it like Legos. I didn't play with Legos much either, but I did play with Lincoln Logs.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, and Tinker Toys. Do you remember Tinker Toys?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen Tinker Toys in forever. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Love Tinker Toys. Oh, those look a lot different than what our Tinker Toys were. Those are plastic. Ours were made out of wood.
Yes.
Like that. That was our Tinker Toys right there. Yeah, there we go. That was our Tinker Toys. Oh, yeah. All right. What a fun trip down memory lane. Well, Trish, anything else you want to share before we go?
No, I think I shared everything I wanted to share. Just be kind and be thoughtful and compassionate and have empathy for others and be understanding and not judgmental and mean to people. Just, be kind for the sake of humanity. That's what I want to say.
Oh, one more thing. Lucy said knockers. I'm not sure what that was.
I don't know.
Let's see. Pam says, Cynthia, did y'all have Young Life when you were in high school? We did not have Young Life when we were in high school, but my kids were a part of Young Life. And my husband and I just got a card from the Young Life group that was like $15 for the card. And you can go to different restaurants and get like either a free drink with your meal or buy one cheeseburger, get the other one free, 10% discount at the local coffee shop. But anyway, we did not have that growing up. But I was very active in the youth group at church. But my kids were a part of Young Life. They went to the Young Life, camp. So, yeah. Lucy says, what night is movie night? I think I made it to 1. It is on Friday nights. There you go. Thank you, Jen. It is on Friday nights. It used to be at 9 p.m., but it is now at 7 p.m. So we finish, most of the time we're trying to finish by 9:30. So, yeah. So it is on Friday nights now. Lucy says, I think she meant the big resin marbles on long strings that were called knockers. Oh, yes. Now I know what you're talking about. Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, the balls.
Yes. Yes. Pam says that's cool that it's still around. I think she's talking about the Tinker Toys.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, you guys. Trish and I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you had a blast going down memory lane, kind of remembering the games that we played outside as children and even now. Trish and I both understand that you could have been anywhere else right now, doing anything else, but you were here visiting with us, and we truly, truly appreciate that. We always enjoy your company. We thank you for coming in and loving us up and letting us love on you and letting everyone come in and love on each other. I do appreciate the fact that you do hug each other in and out. We both love the fact that you are so kind and welcoming and that everybody feels like they belong because they do.
Yes.
Trish, thank you as always for being here with me. And you guys, we love you. And my little sign off, be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, make your own joyful creations, and above everything else, be humble and kind. And don't forget tomorrow's devotion in the morning starts at 7 instead of 7:30, but after that, we'll go back to 7:30. All right. Love you guys. Bye.